is a severe weather alert.
Well, you're watching Sky News Weather. We do have an emergency warning in place for a fire burning in the southwest corner of WA. We'll get to that shortly, but we're going to start with Queensland, where we have hazardous surf right now. We can see along the Fraser coast right now, extremely rough. All these people enjoying a holiday, perhaps swimming, they're all in that protected area inside of that rock barrier. Now, here's some more pictures of the extreme conditions that we do have. Now, the offshore swells, well, someone's fallen in the water. The offshore swells are only about 2 metres right now. That's not particularly high, but we have a high wave period, which means each individual wave has a lot of energy behind it, which is why we are seeing huge surf hitting the southern Queensland coast just at the moment. On top of that, we have what's called king tides, the highest tides of the year. You put them together, we have abnormally high water levels right now. Tropical Cyclone Oma, it's a Category 3, a severe cyclone. It is moving steadily southwest. This morning it was travelling at about 10 kilometres per hour. We had maximum wind gusts near the eye, 185 kilometres per hour. So this is becoming a serious tropical cyclone. Still about 1,000 kilometres off the Queensland coast though, but it is approaching that coast. Now, large swells are being generated by the system, and some of that swell has already pushed across the Coral Sea. The swells will start increasing rapidly from Thursday onwards, so only 2 metres today, but from Thursday onwards they'll be climbing over 3 and perhaps even well over 5 metres, even close to 10 metres perhaps by the time we hit the weekend. More details on what we can expect heading to the weekend in my extreme weather outlook coming up shortly. For now, though, a warning is in place due to the abnormally high water levels from Fraser Island down to the New South Wales border, not including Moreton Bay, but Stradbroke Island is included. Now, the next high tide will be tonight. That won't be as high as what we saw this morning, and we did see some localised minor flooding this morning. However, Thursday morning, the high tide at roughly 10 a.m, the water level could be 1 metre above the normal highest tide of the year. That is quite significant, so we'll see some further flooding. Clear skies for much of eastern Australia. There's actually cloud though along the New South Wales coast. It's a little bit hard to see on these infrared images. That massive cloud is Oma. And we have storm clouds through the northwest tropics right now. A little band of cloud clipping Tasmania. That's a weak cold front. Sydney's had some rainfall. There's the evidence. The ground is wet and the rain gauge has collected a few millimetres, although Little Bay had 23 millimetres of rain. That was the wettest suburb by 9 o'clock this morning. This was the radar this morning. We can see the showers there. Some of them are quite heavy. Around the central coast, for example, there's darker echoes. The rainfall in Sydney was fairly heavy earlier this morning. It's eased off slightly since then. 24-hour totals, Observatory Hill had 8 millimetres, Newcastle had 5. Here is the forecast rain. We're expecting showers through eastern New South Wales. Heaviest falls will be through the Hunter and the mid-north coast. Now, this activity inland is storms, and they could be severe storms with damaging winds, hail and flash flooding. It's not widespread severe storms, but they are possible through that little northern inland pocket of New South Wales today. The showers extend right down towards the south coast. Makes for a pleasant change considering this summer has been hot and dry, on most days anyway. Now to our bushfire, out of control this morning in that southwest corner of WA. We're calling this the Southampton Fire. It's in that shire of WA. Here is a map that shows the location of the out-of-control fire. It was burning slowly in a northwesterly direction this morning due to southeasterly winds in that area just south of Bunbury. Now this morning we have light winds, we have relatively cool temperatures in the fire. We would have been burning fairly slowly this morning. We do have hot conditions right now in that southwest corner of Western Australia. So in the afternoon, with maximums hitting the mid-30s, we're expecting a high fire danger. The winds are only averaging 20 kilometres per hour. That is why the fire danger today in that area will not be very high to yellow or severe further north across the inland Gascoyne. This fire started burning on Tuesday afternoon and by the middle of the morning had burnt through more than 2,000 hectares. If you need more details on fires burning in Western Australia, you should visit WA Emergency. Their website is emergency.wa.gov.au.